Here with UWL head men's basketball coach JT Gritzmacher as we look ahead to this week's two big key WIC games and two wins last week. Coach, let's first we talk about this week. Let's talk about last week. Big win at Oshkosh last Wednesday, and then you came back home and defeated the Blue Goals of Eau Claire on Saturday. Talk about those two games.
Yeah, I think start with Wednesday. I mean, that was a huge one for us because it was a road win. That's something we've been talking about. We've struggled on the road a little bit this year, so to be able to get a road win against a team that I think is real hungry. They've got to win Saturday. They're playing better. They just their record doesn't really dictate what they are, and that's kind of what we believed going in. And then on Saturday at home, it was the same thing. We thought that Eau Claire was much better than what their record showed. And we knew we had to guard and kind of limit some of their three-point opportunities. And I thought we did a really good job of that, especially in the second half. They got back in the game a little bit, but we really didn't panic and kind of ran away with it. And I thought we did a really good job.
You're 10-7 overall, 4-2 in the WIC. Two big ones this week against ranked opponents. Let's first of all Wednesday night at Whitewater. Whitewater, of course, Final Four run last year, ranked number 21 this week in this week's poll. You haven't seen the Warhawks yet. Talk about what do you expect from Whitewater.
I mean, they're going to play really hard. They got a lot of talent. That they started the year. I mean, I think they were number one at one point this year in Division III ranking. So we know. I mean, it's going to take everything to go in there. We know that. It's going to be a 40-minute game. We got to play tough. We got to have a lot of toughness. They're going to run some stuff. They got a really good player in Miles Barnstable, but they also got a lot of really good players around them. So we know it's going to take all 40 minutes, and it's another test that we got. But we think with some of the games we've had this season and the preparation, that I think we're going to be ready to go.
Back home Saturday night, host Platteville, number 11 in the country. You saw them a couple weeks ago. Had I think it was 68-64 loss to the Pioneers. What you saw from them the first game and what you expect on Saturday night here in Mitchell Hall?
You mean the same thing. It's crazy because you can't really look too far, right? So we this is a big week for us, but we know we thought we had a lot of opportunities at their place when we went there, and that one stung a little bit when we lost that game. But I mean, they're just solid. They don't beat themselves. You can't make mistakes. You got to really limit your mistakes. They're going to guard you. I think they're the best defense team in our conference, and they got a really good player in Logan Pearson who had some really big shots against us, and he's had some really big shots for them lately in a lot of other games. But I mean, we'll be ready to go for that one. Obviously, right now we're really focused on Whitewater, but as we get there, we'll be ready to go for that one as well.
Talk about also playing at home. You're 6-1 at home this year. Just talk about your home success this year so far.
Yeah, I think that's something. Just for me, at least everywhere I've been, that's kind of something I really preach. Is you got to win all your games at home. And I think one game we lost at home it took literally all 40 minutes. I think it was the last second little tip back that they put in. But if you can win all your games at home and then you take care of business on the road when you need to, it puts yourself in a chance to, one, win your league and one, to kind of be where you want to be at the end of the year. And I think the guys really are buying into that. And it's just, they're playing pretty well at home right now. And now we just got to do that same thing on the road. And I think that win at Oshkosh was huge for our confidence, but we got to keep that going.
Like we said, after Wednesday, you'll be halfway through the conference season. Then still 8 games to go, of course, with the 2 this week. Just talk about where you are with your team. You have 3 guys averaging double figures. You've had, I was looking it up, you had 8 different guys who have led you in scoring this year. Just talk about where you think your team is right now.
Yeah, I think we're trending the right way. I'll say that. Like, I think we're definitely trending the right way. As I was telling them at practice, like when I rewatch our games we play, my note sheets are a lot less of things we need to fix and work on. It's kind of been getting smaller, which is good. And that's something I told them from the beginning, and I think they're really buying in. Like for me coming in as a new coach here, we kind of have to, it's a whole different system. Guys got to get used to that. So we knew we were going to take some lumps early and we're trying to figure some things out, but now we're starting to trend the right way. And this way we play, to be honest with you, our system, like we don't have one guy who's going to get you 25 every night. We just don't. We're going to take, and it's going to be balanced. And if you look at our stats, and if you look at when I was a head coach and you look at all our stats over the past, 4 years now, I'm always about 18 to 12 or 12. There's going to be 4 or 5 guys in double digits. Like, that's just kind of the way we play. And we need that to keep going. And I think we still haven't offensively hit where we want to go. We need to make some more shots. And I think our key number right now is, like, I think we lost 1 game when we made 8 threes. And we haven't hit 8 threes for a while. So we got to kind of get that number back up. But defensively, we're getting better. And that's, I think, the key right now to win games.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.